Hi everybody, welcome to the Sunday show. And I thought everybody will be online this time, so I chose to be online at this time. So the topic today is how to help the boss. So whenever we talk about the boss, we most of the people who are responsible, they think that it is better to avoid the boss, because the more close you are to the boss, the more people will criticize. Your colleagues are likely to criticize you that you are always no oiling the boss and always around him. But do you know how much responsibility the boss has at his no and he is looking for somebody who will take no put some helping hand, so that he gets some time to think for more business, and also how to get the work done. So that is his worry. And all of us, all the people, they are busy with their own projects, whatever projects have been assigned to them, and they are not thinking holistically. So the key is here to think holistically like the boss, because if you are thinking to be the boss, someday think like the boss, be in his shoes. And what I have observed is, as a boss, even as a team leader, what you get stuck with is like how to allocate work, because the team is already involved, engaged. The basic thing, if you understand, is no matter how much your calendar is jam packed, you still can squeeze out some time, because you have always put some buffer to your calendar, right? So for every day's work also, that is what we do, each of us. So if forgive for my cold, suddenly I have got this cold. So anyways, so that squeezing out of that time will happen only if you have a perfect relationship with your colleagues. So that relationship, and also you understand the person, your colleagues, that he or she is working for what is her goal, what is her end goal. So the objective at office is something, but everybody works with their own objective, why they are working there, and why they are working for this, and why they have chosen for this subject. So there are many aspects which are beyond the profile that they are working. So if you are the person who knows about this, then you are a blessed person and you are going to do the work. That is how you can help your boss with figuring out who is the person who has the requisite experience and bandwidth and skill to deliver the work. According, he will, if you are the person, you can have an unofficial kind of uh, tracker or profile note about everybody who can do what. So that is an immense thing that you can do to anybody, not only to your colleagues, your boss, anybody in the world. So you are a person with that sensibility. You are not here talking about your own expertise, right? Your own expertise, your own superpower is recognizing the other person's skill, bandwidth, their capability, and their expertise. Can you see that? So it is not everybody's cup of tea, and the boss is exactly looking for this kind of a person who can think beyond the work profile and help him out in getting more business into the unit. His focus is business, you agree, right? But once he brings the business, that has to be delivered also. Some accountability has to be there. Who else, who he will reach out to? And he doesn't have that time most of the time. The more the business, the less the time that he will have to sit down with everybody and do the work. So each time you are doing this, it's not that your colleagues will allow you to do this forever, because everybody will train themselves to somehow contribute this in this way to the boss. So do you have any problem with that? Because you are getting people to do what should be done, to become more sensible. So it's good for you, because you are making a team now. The the process is like, the first is, suppose there is a team meeting done now, because some new project has come, team meeting has been done. So if you are the person who is trying to help out, you take the minutes and circulate with all the people, those who are there in the team meet, and take their concurrence that all okay, everything has been captured. If somebody has something to say, then they will tell you, they will not tell the boss. So you should be the person who has the sensibility and the understanding about noting down the complaint, you can say, opinion, you can say, and some suggestion. So if you can put that in a positive note, nothing like it, even the person who has contributed towards it will think twice. That is the chance that you get to give a positive tweak to something which is almost was going to be negative. So that is your superpower, you can say, and this is a very rare superpower, I will say, because not everybody will be able to or interested to do this. So most of us try to help the boss partly. If we are in the project, then we want to take our responsibility, okay. We manage the other person also, fine, but we find it very difficult to holistically organize everything. So these are the three things, like systematically take the notes, responsibilities define, then finally officially allocate the responsibilities by squeezing out their calendar. This is all that is there to help the boss with, because this is the worst part of the entire scene, and everybody will come cribbing with their difficulties at their workplace right at the moment. But if you can give perspective to everybody as to why they should involve, engage, despite them being completely occupied, then this is the job the boss, any boss, would like you to deliver. So that is because you are trying to influence, right? You are trying to increase your influence. This is a golden opportunity, I'd say. Thank you for watching, and more of that in my class. So for you to be there to my class, you have to come to the webinar to see holistically as to what all services I offer, and then choose, decide. whether you want to be in this course, because continuously we'll take up your problem and solve it right now, make a discipline of it, and give you a roadmap to grow forward in life, more beyond the workplace. That is my promise. Thank you for watching.